What's good, my collectors? This is Bonnie-tastic. Today I want to go into all of the purchases I've made in 2025 so far. So that's all of January and a week of February, because I'm recording this on the 8th of February. And this could be interesting. I might have picked up stuff you wouldn't expect me to pick up. I just want to also explain how I've been able to do this. So I've been doing Pokemon full time as a job now, whatever that means. It means there's a whole lot of sitting on my ass and just doom scrolling, but yeah, I'm doing it. And so a lot of the stuff I'm selling I've had for like 5 years, and my goal is to, drip feed stuff I've had for 5 years, I sell it, mixed in with a bunch of new stuff as well. And then with that money, take like $1,000 for me to survive on for food and stuff like that, pay my taxes and stuff for the sales, and then all the rest of it just throw back into the machine. Buy more Pokemon. That is my, what I'm doing at the moment. Let's see if it's sustainable. But this stuff I've bought right here, I mean, just to give you a preview, 68 booster boxes, and it's not limited to just booster boxes. I bought other stuff as well. But man, like 68 booster boxes in a month. I've never done that before. That would be like a quarter for me, or that would take 3 months, 4 months for me to do that before. So it's just I'm really excited that I'm able to do this in a month now. That's that sort of buy-in. I looked at my sales and the price I paid for that stuff, and it was on an average, it had gone up 4x, like 4 times. So what that says to me is that, if this stuff, if Pokemon carries on going the same way it's been for the last 5 years, this stuff that I've bought goes up 5x, I'm gonna be doing very well. I think I've spent about $3,000 so far this year. So if that goes up 5x, 15 grand, that's a strong January 2020 or 2030. January 2030, I want to be doing 15 grand months. Can I do it? Maybe that's really, really high. Maybe that's really low. I don't know. But that would be fucking fantastic, because, a booster box is like 30 quid, a Japanese one. If you're earning 15 grand a month, how many of those can you buy? It's exciting stuff, right? I'm really looking forward to the future. I hope Pokemon doesn't mess things up. Come on, guys. We need this brand to stay strong. But right, let's get into this. So I can show you actually some of this stuff. You're on top of a couple tubs full of English, like triple blisters, sleeved boosters, stuff like that, check lanes, booster bundles, you name it. But yeah, first of all, we've got 18 Lost Origin sleeved boosters. I got these for, I think, £5.60 each, Magic Madhouse. They went up to £10 and then they sold out. So I think that was a good move. 18 Twilight Masquerade sleeved boosters. I find it interesting, these were never uploaded to the UK Pokemon Center. So when I saw these on TikTok Shop and I had a coupon, obviously I jumped in, got a great deal. I got a Twilight Masquerade booster box, which I can actually show you. I've got 3 of these now. Very nice. We love the Greninja. I got a Twilight Masquerade normal ETB to go with my Pokemon Center ETB. The normal ETB I got so cheap. It was like £20. And I got it with a Temporal Forces Walking Wake ETB as well. The two of them together was like £50 shipped. How? TikTok coupons. They're hit or miss. Sometimes they really do hit. I got a Black Flame, Ruler of the Black Flame Japanese booster box case from my good friend Jordan. I really appreciate all the deals you give me. You're the man. 4 Silver Tempest triple blisters. I have 4 Manaphy already. I got 4 Togetic ones now as well to go with them. 4 Check Lane Silver Tempest blisters as well. I just like picking up that stuff. A Fairy Rise booster box from Sun and Moon SM7B 2018. Pretty cool. Surgeon Sparks booster box. I'm going to continue to pick these up. I mean, I know a reprint's coming, but I'm tempted to pay the current prices even for it. I feel like it's still undervalued at its current price. I got 2 Prismatic Evolutions poster packs, which I just FOMO'd and just bought them. I don't even want them. So might flip those, might hold them, I don't know. 2 Surging Sparks booster bundles. I want more. Feed me Surging Sparks. I want Surging Sparks. I love it. Don't know what's going on with me. 48 Fusion Strike sleeves boosters. If you know, you know. If you were there that night on just the internet, on Discord, on Instagram, on Pokemon Center UK, they just came back. There was an order limit of 72. I think you could loop it a couple times. I didn't need an excessive amount. I already had 24. I thought if I get 48, that's 2 booster boxes worth. Cool. I don't need more than that. it's an instant like flip. It's an instant money maker. But yeah, I didn't want to go too hard. I don't really care. I put 4 packs over to PSA, submitted them with trust grading, 4 booster packs. I'm not going to say what they are just yet. I'll wait till they come back, but they are so pristine. I'm hoping all of them get 10s. I got an SV base booster box. Scarlet Violet base. Oh, sorry, I would get it out. It's fucking buried. Again, not an insane set. Just I got that so cheap, bro. £68, I think, or £65, something like that, shipped in 2025. They didn't think it was possible. 2 Crown Zenith tins, Galarian Zapdos tins. A Crimson Haze case, booster box case, Japanese one. It's 12 boxes. An Incandescent Arcana booster box case, 20 boxes. Come on, now we're talking. 8 loose Crimson Haze boxes. I've gone quite hard with Crimson Haze. I didn't want to like talk about how good it is and not get any myself. Like I got to, you know, if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So I've got about 30 Crimson Haze boxes, I think now. 3 Paradise Dragona boxes. I actually ordered 5. 2 of them came completely crushed. If you saw on my Instagram, it's not cool, man. So I sent 2 of them back. I know I could have ripped them and whatever, but I want my nice sealed Paradise Dragona boxes. Anyway, a Super Electric Breaker box I got for retail just before they sold out on Pokemon Center Japan. I'm not paying the current prices. It's a great set. It's probably worth the current prices, but I just don't want to. I bought a case at retail, so like I want more retail. The set's too new, bro. They're gonna reprint it surely. 3 Surging Sparks triple blisters. Right here. Ta-da! Anything Surging Sparks, I'm just eating it up at the moment. I really like it. And then another one of these. Why? I haven't bought a slab in like 2 years. But I saw another copy of this, a PSA 10 Japanese. The other one I've bought is unlimited. I saw it so cheap on eBay. And I was like, is this a scam? I looked at the feedback. There's not much feedback. And out of 4 listings, 3 of them had different backgrounds. Another red flag. But they did have recent feedback, and it was good. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to get scammed, or I'm going to assume that it's not going to show up. And if it does show up and it's not a scam, like, yay, you know what I mean? That's great. As a result, I got it at such a good price. I paid £1,050 for this, and I paid less than half of that for this new slab. So let's see. It does sound too good to be true, and I'm bracing myself for the worst. But you know, if I do get another one of these and it's not a scam and it's actually mint, you know, then great. That's going to be like a business sort of thing where, because I got 2, I don't need 2. I'll flip one of them probably straight away. But we'll see. We'll see if I've been scammed. If I have been scammed, then I'll be keeping this for a while. Very beautiful card. Yeah. But that is it. I mean, that's quite a lot. I'd love to have had like the bing sound effects and the picture of it and the price of it on screen, but honestly, that would take ages. I am too lazy for that. Maybe when I actually start getting money from YouTube, I'll sit there and I'll do that. But for now, you got to suffer. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you've been buying in the comments. Am I going too ham? Should I calm down? Because you know we could be back in the bear market again soon. And this stuff will be harder to sell. The things I did sell, aside from the 3 black and white booster boxes, all the stuff I sold I just didn't even care about. I didn't even know I had it or I didn't want it. So to trade all that stuff in and get all of this 68 booster boxes I've just bought and all these sleeved packs and cases and all this stuff, like it is a trade that I welcome. You know, I am much happier off with all this shit than a bunch of like slabs that, you know, I didn't really have much attachment to, stuff that I graded myself just, you know, because I was like, oh, that could be worth more one day if I do that, and it was. So moral of the story is I want to just try and survive on the minimal amount of money I can in terms of like food and you know, clothes and bills and shit like that, and I want to put as much as I can afford to back into Pokemon, because I do believe in this stuff long term. I really do. I've been doing this like investing like I want to say 7 years, but properly for about six years, and it's just it just feels like very familiar. I feel very confident and relaxed with it now. I think before, when I first got in, I was like, oh, am I making a mistake? Is it all gonna go this way? You know, there's no promise that it's gonna do anything. When you're first getting into it, you do feel nervous, and you end up talking yourself out of it, or you ask people around you and they talk you out of it. The amount of times I said to my parents, oh, I might spend £1,000 on kids trading cards. Do you know what kind of reaction they gave me? They were obviously like, why the fuck would you do that? You know, why? How can you possibly think that's a good idea? Lucky I didn't listen to them, right? I'm not saying that, you know, you just blindly just follow yourself and never listen to anyone else. That's not good advice either. But if you believe in something, don't wait for someone else to buy it to prove to you that it was worth buying, and now the opportunity's gone. If you truly believe in something and you can back it up with facts and logic, go for it. Don't be scared. Because the moment I started going for it and grew a pair of balls and actually like listened to my logical reasoning to buy something and just went for it, I did really well. I've amassed brilliant stuff. Okay, I'm very, very, very proud of my collection, and I think that this could actually be successful. I was very worried again about doing Pokemon as a job and doing this full time, and I'm not so worried anymore. After these first 2 months, I feel like I'm good. And what I think a mistake that people would typically fall into is just selling everything straight away, and then, you know, spending it all on like the prismatic evolutions or whatever. And like that could be a play, you know, that could be the thing to do. But I'm just gonna sell these things I don't care about, that I have a lot of. I have like 500 slabs or something. I don't even look at them. I hate to say it, I don't. You know, I feel like my enjoyment of graded cards has kind of been and gone. There's some that I would keep forever because they're sentimental, but majority of them I don't really care, and I'd trade that stuff in for these boxes that I could potentially break in a couple years as a whatnot guy, or I could just sit on for 5 years and then they go up times 4, times 5 in value. You know, there's so many options, and I feel like this is sustainable, because as soon as I start to get low on slabs, you know, I've got a shit ton of money from the months of selling slabs. I can go and resubmit loads more slabs or submit raw cards, right? I feel like this is going to be sustainable. I've barely dipped into any of my good stuff. I've sold 3 black and white boxes, like 2 English packs of like team up. I've got enough. I've got supply. I think I'm good. I think I'm going to be fine. Because by the time I need to sell this stuff that I've just bought, you know, I don't need to touch this stuff that I've just bought for years, really. I've got so much other stuff I can sell first. I'm not looking to get rid of everything. I'm just like picking bits, you know. Looking at sets going, oh, I've got 12 boxes of that. Do I need 12 boxes of that? Maybe I'll break one. Maybe I'll do a box break, sell packs. Maybe I'll do a whatnot thing. You know, maybe I'll just sell the box as it is. I just want to have massive amounts of good stuff. And I think that is what I'm doing now. My spending power has increased massively by like ×3, by ×4. And I historically, I've picked pretty good things. I've made a few little mistakes along the way. You know, I've bought some, you can't really see them, but there's some collection boxes there. We've got Shining Fates. You know, we just got some junk in here. Alakazam V boxes, stuff like that. But most of my purchases have been pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. A little pat on the back. And I'm really looking forward to the future. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Do you think that I made a good decision? You know, getting rid of... I mean, I got rid of 3 booster boxes and bought 68 booster boxes. I got rid of a bunch of slabs I don't want, and, you know, it's allowed me to buy cases. It's allowed me to buy stuff that has a better chance of doubling and tripling. Those slabs, I don't know if they've, you know, I don't know how much more they can go up, and they're so volatile. If they do go up, they could crash pretty soon after. I just feel a lot safer in what I'm doing now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying my journey. I'm going to try and do these videos maybe like once a month, once every 2 months, just letting you guys know what I've been buying. And hopefully if my channel does grow, I can put in some nice sound effects and some cool little edits and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you've been buying. Tell me. If you've bought the same stuff as me, tell me, so that I feel good about my decision, and vice versa. I hope I've said some stuff that you've bought, so you feel good about your purchase, you feel more confident about it. We're gonna win, guys. We're gonna do this. We got this.